You want to know why I take my job personally? Because people like you drain the system so much, it makes it real hard for people like me to get ahead.
That's pathetic. Look, I'm sick of this shit, Sean.
I really don't think I can do this, man. I just can't get into this violence, okay?
I can't get into this violence. Oh, Mummy doesn't want me to be a lady. Look, violence. Not that pushy, shovey shit back there, but real, authentic violence. That's what the people want to see. And if people want to see that, I want to see it from you. Okay? Come in, Sean.
Okay. You're the director. It's your movie.
Okay, you work for me. You go back there and try it again. Okay. Look after this, Jenny. I'm going out for a few.
Asshole.
You know, I remember back when New Zealand was still owned by New Zealanders. How? I can remember when Poverty Corp was still called social welfare and unemployment was less than 500,000. Back then, you didn't have to kill someone to get a job. But that was before the war with Fiji, before violence became a consumer demand.
British invention to land Marines and their equipment on the beaches.
2 Thud missiles, Fiji's weapons of mass terror and destruction, fell short of their target today, plunging into the sea 15 kilometres northwest of Auckland. Air raid sirens alerted the unemployed reserve guard, but the call-out was cancelled as the missiles failed to reach their target. A spokesman from the unemployed reserves said they were angered because the $15 work subsidy would not be paid for a false alarm.
Yeah, well, my members feel that this government has an obligation to pay the $15 a week award regardless of whether or not the alarm is a false one.
Do you think this is actually setting a precedent?
Yeah, it concerns me that yet again this government is setting precedents without the public's consent.
The Prime Minister took time out from his lecture tour in Washington today to respond to the claim.
Frankly, I'm amazed that the unemployed have taken such a negative
amazed no one's blown you away a long
There
time
will
ago.
always be inevitable hiccups with any large employment scheme. And the war between Fiji and New Zealand is certainly times when we ought to be thinking beyond.
Stop it now! Benefit Control Unit. E.J. Burrows?
The country.
You're under arrest for contravening the Factor Relations Act. Anything you say may be taken down and used as evidence against your benefit.
In a statement issued late today, the International Monetary Fund is considering awarding New Zealand a AAA rating. New Zealand's increasing debt to American-owned arms manufacturers. On hearing the news, the Finance Minister was said to be elated, stating that the television news sales alone are now realising more than $8 million a day, which is the first time since the beginning of the war that sales exceed the destruction of assets. The Minister added on leaving that if managed correctly, war can be good business.
But each day when she walks to the sea, she looks for
Times are tough for all of us, okay? You've got to survive next week without food money. A lot of people do it. Yeah. Hey, Wayne?
Yeah.
Could you hurry it up in there? She looks close to cracking to me.
Yeah, I think she is. I was wondering, are you coming for a drink later on? Because Steve's pretty cut up about last night, and I thought maybe you could have a word to him, just set him straight.
Yeah. Okay. 5:30?
Yeah. Cheers.
Look, are you there? Can you hang on a minute?
You really take your job seriously, don't you?
Do you want to know why I take my job so personally? Because people like you drain the system so much. It makes it really hard for people like me to get ahead.
Yeah, we've lost your file. That's the problem.
Think you better
Without it,
sit
we can't authorise any further payment. Sorry. Thanks for calling.
I want to talk to you about your false name.
What is it? Oh, okay, fine. Coming down, sir. Thank you.
Ah, sure. Prompt as usual. Please, sit down. Messy business last night, Sean. Messy. The media have their teeth into this one. We're going to have to let your boys go, I'm afraid.
Yes, sir. But how'd the media find out? We had things cleaned up pretty smartly. Unless there was a leak.
You've worked for us for a few years now, haven't you, Sean?
6 years, sir.
And you turn 30 next month. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
We've had a good run out of you, Sean. Thank you.
Sir?
Well, it's nothing personal. Policy, you see. I don't make the rules.
But I don't believe this. I've been with Poverty Corp before it was even called Poverty Corp. I've got the best trail record in the country. Wasn't me that shot that guy last night. You're firing me on a technicality.
Look, it's policy. We're just not in a financial position to pay you full adult wages. Oh, I know there's some talk in the House about raising youth rates to 35. That won't come into effect until the next budget. There's nothing I can do. I, too, am answerable to the Minister. Oh, look, I'll tell you what I'll do. Have a word to the girls down on the front desk. See if we can't waive the 6-month stand down. Best I can do, I'm afraid. Oh, would you have your desk cleared by 3 o'clock?
Sean, how's life on the dole?
Rather like being a kept pet. Why? Who's asking?
The director. He wants to have a word with you. I take it you're still looking and available for full-time work.
Tell him I don't talk to perverts.
Well, you can tell him yourself. If you hang about, He's gonna be here real soon.
Techie spy shit.
Ah, Sean. So good to see you again. I trust you've been keeping well.
Is this the new interviewing technique?
This is a job opportunity you can't afford to refuse. After all, Sean, you must remember the stand-down procedures for people unwilling to work.
May not be suitable for the job. I may have the wrong attitude.
Come on now, Sean. Let's be mature about this. I'm offering you back your old job as head of special section with full adult wages.
So, what's the catch?
Benefit termination contract. Not an easy job. We've lost one of our people already. Hence the vacancy.
You want me to plug a beneficiary? That's all.
He's armed and dangerous. We've got him penned up down at the old gasworks, but we can't get at him. He shot my best man. Then I remembered you, Sean, and, shall we say, your hidden talent.
What's he done to deserve so much attention?
He knows how the system works, and he's been using it. Benefits collected under 11 false names so far. There may even be more. This guy is a real abuser, and I want his file erased before it becomes an embarrassment.
Full adult wages. Is this it?
Indeed it is. I thought you might appreciate this.
Ike!
I had one of my staff dig it out and clean it up for you.
A pleasure to be back on the payroll, sir.
I'll see you in my office, 8:30 tomorrow morning. Good luck.
Good night, sir.
It's showtime.
So, where is he?
You won't see much with those on.
I got a job to kill someone. I ain't particular.
Okay.
Come in. What's going on over there?
A job.
You can't be serious. You okay?
Give me some light!
You okay, Sean?
What? You! Every time you're involved in a stunt, it goes wrong, doesn't it? 10 times it takes to get a good take out of you.
I'm sorry,
No, you do. You break his arm. This is a climax.
I know, it's what I just didn't mean to do that.
What am I going to do?
I don't know.
What are we going to do with this now? Jesus Christ. Ever since I went to the Lego apartment, man,
He's dead. He's fallen off the tower. And
Oh, look, I know he's dead.
No, he's dead. He's dead. He's fallen off the tower. He's dead.
Did we get the shot?
What? Did you get the shot? Oh, Jesus! What do you care about, Sam? That's my life! Who's coming? Who's coming? Who's going to get me off him? No one's coming, man! Is this real enough for you? You got no respect! The guy's dead!
I've had it, man. I've just realised, it's just rubbish, It's just B-grade movie violent rubbish, You can keep your money, You can keep your job. Yeah, I've had it, I won't be back.
Yeah, I've had enough too.